Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and this is My Precious Yarnery. I might be able to do this video. This is the third time I'm starting it. Okay, so let's try before, the dogs go crazy. I found out that I'm not the only dogs that ever since if I start a video, Brenda from Names and Dates, guys, I just can't get right. She has a channel. Her dog does it too. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's talk. I did another blanket. I call this the Jacob's Ladder blanket. This is my blanket. I got inspiration from Niecy's blanket from Freehandly Made's blanket. If you go over there, she made a blanket and a sunbunny and it's absolutely gorgeous, like beautiful. She has the pattern linked and everything. Now, this is the blanket that I did. It's bigger than what I expect it to be, and so I didn't put a border on it. I just call this the Jacob's Ladder blanket. See? And this is from inspiration from her blanket, but it's not her pattern. She has all that listed below. Now, when I was deciding, I wanted to make this blanket, but I didn't know if I wanted to do it in this way or in that way, or anyways, there was another blanket that I saw. There's a tutorial on it. I'll link it below. It's inspired by that blanket. I just looked at it and went with it. I will link the tutorial that I looked at and then just did it this way. I don't know if it's the same. It's close. So if you want, it's linked below and you can see it. I use the same colors, but it's much smaller. This is the Jacob's Ladder mile by minute, minute by mile. Yeah. And this is what I did. I did the same colors. I did put a border on this one. It's not perfect, but it is what it is, right? And I like it. I like it. A little bit of a bigger hole there. Oh, it's because that's where I sewed in. Anyways, don't look at the problems. So I use the same yarn and I'll go through the yarn. Now, what I did, I made 2 of each section, 2 of each color. I ended up only using 1, except for the pink. I put pink on each side because it was already wide enough. And I'm like, how big do I really want it? So I made all these little, I chained 11, did the Jacob's Ladder thing, and then I did 22 of these braids. It turned out this long, or this high, whatever. And then I just did a border. The yarn I use is the exact same yarn that I used for the other blanket. So I used, and the same colors, by the way, loops and thread. This one is called, this is Soft Classic. This one is called Light Pink. I used that. I used We Love Yarn from Hobie. And this one is color 3 for the yellow. It's just 3. I used the Mega Ball from Hobie, We Love Yarn. And I don't know what I covered the number, guys. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. And I'm not going to open it up. Color 7. That was the mint green. I use Savor in white. So it's 47173. I used Savor in lilac. 47196. So for these 2 blankets, I had a little over a skein and a half, and I still have a little bit less than half a skein for 2 blankets. I also used Loops and Thread Soft Classic in Spa. Yeah, that's all the colors. That's all the colors. So I did 2 of each, but I only ended up using 1 of each color, except for one of the colors I used 2, which was the pink. It was just going to be too big, and I just wanted a baby's blanket. I don't need these big blankets hanging around, and if they're smaller, I find them I could easily donate somewhere or store them or whatever I end up doing with them. Yeah. That's it. Had so much fun doing it. I like doing the Jacob's ladder. I don't know. Anyways, my plans this week, I want to talk about, again, the dress. I'm not putting the tutorial out. I'm not happy with how it turned out. I'm going to do a video about it. I'm going to not do it today. I'd probably do it in a day or so because I have enough videos for the next couple days. And tomorrow's going to be busy. Tomorrow's my husband's birthday, and apparently I should at least cook him something. He doesn't want cake because he don't like cake, but I should really cook him like a good meal or something. Anyways, and what else? I want to dye some yarn. I want to do another hooded sweater tutorial. So I did this hooded sweater tutorial, and I have like 15K views. People love this sweater, and I want to do another one, but now that I'm a better crocheter, everybody gets better as they, but I've been really crocheting really hard for the last 3 years and loving it. And I don't remember where I think it was like 3 years ago I put this tutorial, maybe 2.5 years ago. Anyways, I want to do an updated version of it. And I have the yarn picked out what I'm going to use. So I'm really excited. So I'm going to do another version in a different stitch, because there's other stitches out there that I enjoy doing much better than just, I don't even know what I used. I think it was a half double crochet. Anyways, I want to do the hooded version, another hooded version, and see how that goes. And it's super easy. When I do tutorials, I make them super easy because I can't understand the sizing. I size it to your body. That's the only way. And I show you how to do that. It's the only way I can really, truly explain, instead of just grabbing your own sweater and doing it like that, how I do my sweaters. And what length I wanted and how wide and all that. So yeah, that's my plan. Maybe this week, start that. I have this to clean still this area to clean. I got to get some oomph. I did all the rest of this, like redid all my shelving and everything. I have 2 shelves like these. This whole shelf, the second row here, that's all Saver and Loops and Thread Soft Classics. That's there. These 3, 1, 2, 3, and they're all my rainbow colors, is Favorite and Softly Baby. Those are like my favorite yarns, my favorite acrylic go-to yarns, and I have some extra Softly Babies down here. But a lot of dark. And I didn't notice that until someone pointed it out to me. And I'm like, oh, but it is what it is, right? It's my stash, my yarn. And yeah. So, and then I have like all these light rainbows, these baby colors. I love it. They're really not that dark when you look at it. But in the camera, they all look really dark. Because these are like reds and everything down here that they look black. These are all mainly greens, but it looks so dark. And these, they're not dark, But when I look through them through my camera, they look dark. So I want to do a tour of the room and how it looks. But I got to get this way. This is a mess. It's just a simple mess, but that's okay. We all have our messes. But I have to get stuff put away. Yard sales. I've been wanting, okay, so we all know I have a chandelier right here. I've been wanting, what do you call those things that you put on the ceiling underneath your chandelier? It's like a medallion or something. I've got one for $10 Canadian. They're usually like $30, $40 to $200 up. And this one's a nice size one. I'm just going to paint it pink, though, because this room is going to be yellow and pink. The walls are all going to be a soft yellow. And then the accents are pink. That's what I've decided. Today, that's what I decided. I changed my mind so many times. But that's a winter project. But I want to get the medallion. Oh, I'm so excited about that, let me tell you. All right, guys. I did enough jibber jabbering. So anyways, that's my plans this week. But I hope you all have a great day. And I'm hoping when I go into the dining room, I can take you with me. And we can talk about how I'm going to be dyeing this yarn and be playing with it and colors and stuff. So anyways, I hope, and I did get some more dyes. So anyways, guys, I will hope to see you soon and have a great day. Bye, everyone.